If you're passionate, there's cash in it. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Monday edition. On today's episode, we're going to talk about how to turn something that you have a strong affinity for, whether that's taking pictures of birds at local areas in nature, or being a video gamer, or you like to read books to kids on the weekends. This video will show you how to turn your passion, how to cash in on your passion. Okay, remember, if you're passionate, there's cash in it. Okay, if you look at any profession, the number one, the top 1% are making a lot of money. This is proof that you can make money from it too if you're willing to stay with it. Remember, no patience, no money. Okay, now the first thing you need to know is that hunger and passion will triumph over prediction. Okay, when you first start out, when many people start out, including myself, is that when I first started out, people were like, "Oh, your business, you shouldn't have a business. You should go get a job." And if you talk to people, enough people, they'll tell you, "Oh, why are you starting a business?" Most of them fail. 80% fail within 5 years, or 100% fail within 15. If you're really serious about it, to the point where like you have a healthy obsession with this, maybe even an unhealthy obsession with what you're trying to do, this will help you. This is how Thomas Jefferson said it. He said, if you have a passion for your business, never fear the want of business. Okay, if you have prepared yourself well for the field that you qualify for, you'll never have to worry about business. And basically, this quote is on the screen. It basically means that you are passionate about what you're doing. You are making yourself aware of the goings of that particular profession. You're gonna never have to worry about having business, because people will be able to see that. People are going to be able to feel and experience the fact that you're really into whatever you're doing. If you're into gardening, or if you're a fisherman, you may be thinking to yourself, "I have this side hustle, but I'm not making any money off of it." Okay, if you have an interest in this, feed the fire for that interest. Okay, now when it comes to making money, the answer's all around. You're having money, the answer's around you. Okay, like for example, if you do investments have a maturity. If you are mature, you will have more money, which means that having the mental fortitude to make the right decisions and do things that are hard or whatever. Also, to stay tuned for the very first prize. Is that the same with this word maturity? Another word, interest. Okay, a lot of you guys only think about interest when it comes to the small amount of interest you get from your bank account, or interest payments on your credit card. You got to look around. The answers are around you. If you can maintain and sustain your interest in something, you can get interest payments from it. Okay, you can receive money for your interest in something. Also read a book somewhere that said, never buy something with a credit card unless your interest in that item is going to be greater than the interest you end up paying, the time and money you end up paying for that particular item. I thought that was very insightful and interesting. But you want to fan that interest. Like, look around. A good place to look is when you were a kid. What did you want to do? A lot of kids play sports. And if you look at sports stars today, they all started playing when they were little kids. Okay, that passion was encouraged. Okay, and so right now, today, there's a famous saying that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Plant that tree of your passion today. Okay, don't wait. If you're passionate about something, do it. Okay, whatever, and you want to end up making money from it, it's going to take a few years, probably like 3 years, but just if you could do a little bit every day. Earl Nightingale, the famous personal development guru, he said if you do something an hour a day in your chosen profession for 3 years, and after 3 years you'll be at the top of what you're doing if you're studying assiduously and things like that. And so hopefully this information is helpful for you, but just understand that if you're passionate, there's cash in it. You're the one stopping you from making money from what you're trying to do, because if you're the best, people will pay you money. Anything, the best cooks in the world, if you're the best bakers in the world, they get paid a lot because they're at the very top. Okay, people pay for the best. And that's one reason why a lot of people don't have money, because 1% of people are getting all the money because they're the best at what they do. They're excellent. And so that's what you want to do. And as I talked about before on previous videos, is that when you're self-employed, you have to be excellent or you're going to be excused. Excellence is really one step below like perfection. And yeah, it's hard. It's very hard. Imagine doing that for multiple clients who don't want to pay you because they don't like you. It's not that they don't like you; they just don't like the fact they have to pay you money. And so yeah, but just remember, if you are passionate, there's cash in it. Think about that side hustle that's making $20 a month or $100 a month. If you continue to put time and effort and interest into it, you'll make money from it over time. Just don't give up on it. A lot of people give up. A lot of people are like, I'm not doing this for 10 years. Would you do it for 10 years if you didn't make any money from it? Like, I don't make any money from YouTube yet. And it's just like, it's a passion. I like it. And it helps people. And so, I got to continue to make it, and eventually I will make money from it. But I like talking about these sorts of things to help you get to where you want, because being self-employed is very hard. Okay, so just remember, if you're passionate, there's cash in it. Now, this leads to today's surprise. This is a quote from Steve Maraboli. He is an author. He said, "Do the best you can with what you can while you can, and success is inevitable." I'm going to say it again. Do the best you can with what you can while you can, okay? And success is inevitable. And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people who make decisions based on their current situations. Oh man, I'm not going to make any money from this side hustle that's making me $5 a day. It's not worth it to look into. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Make decisions based on where you want to be. Look far out. If you stay with that passion, what's going to happen? If you stay with, making hand knit sweaters for people and learn everything about it, and you're really passionate about it, what's going to happen? Okay, so thank you. Bye.